said you wanted to find out more about the polygamy, monogamy in Tunisia.
Yes. I am curious as to why other African states that practice Islam have not mirrored this practice. We experience on a day-to-day basis about how it is not beneficial to society, and the ripple effects in the long run for the family unit, it is not beneficial. The family is the smallest unit of the society.
I think the answer is very simple. First and foremost, you cannot decree social habits. You cannot decree custom and tradition. You have Christians who are polygamous.
Right.
You have traditional rulers who are obliged to be polygamous. The phone of Mancon was monogamous before he became phone, but Angwafo the Fourth is definitely going to take many wives. The logic there is that if you're getting married to a phone, you must know that you'll have many more co-wives coming in, because it's an attempt to balance the clans. The way that each clan should be represented in the palace. That's the logic.
Okay.
Monogamy, polygamy is a choice, and it is not a priority for African governments south of the Sahara. We realize that Jacob Zuma, the president of South Africa, I think he had 5 wives. So it's a bit tricky.
Oh, I'm also of the school of thought that it is not a priority because it is beneficial, especially to the patriarchy. If women had more representation when it comes to making the laws, I think that the conversation will be different. Especially when it comes to even tabling it, like, let's look into this thing that we're practicing. How beneficial is it to society? I think that would have happened. As it is, you use the right way. It's not a priority. You know, the people who speak about polygamy in terms of how it affects our society is just based on personal experiences, but never something that has even been brought up at a national level.
This is interesting. First of all, it is not the colonial order that introduced polygamy in Africa.
Yes.
The colonial order had other pressing issues, and they didn't get into that. It is on record that when the religious orders in a Saw area were preaching monogamy, some of the king's wife who wanted to leave the palace, they considered it as rebellious, and the king was very, very angry, and they chased the missionaries out of